What's up, gamers? Matt and Silver here with another TCG update. I don't know if it's the full set, but we just got a bunch of cards revealed for Snow Hazard and Clay Burst, which is the next set for the TCG in English, at least. I think we're getting all three, Triple Beat, and then these two for English. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But the point is we have new cards. So that's what we're going to cover today. So looking at the beginning here, we can already see Qian Pao and Tinglu EX. I am excited for Qian Pao, one of my favorite of the ruins.
Same. I love Qian Pao.
Yes.
Of the four, Qian Pao is my personal favorite.
It appears the only one that isn't revealed is Wo Qian. I hope I'm saying that right. But we have the other three, which means we also have the fish, Chi Yu.
Okay. I was hoping we could see like Wo Qian.
Yeah, Wo Qian is such a cool design.
Like that one's my second favorite. Like if I had to rank each of the four, Qian Pao first, then Wo Qian second. I can't remember the name of the fish.
Chi Yu,
that's third, and then the bull is fourth.
Tinglu. Okay. The moose.
Tinglu's a lot. The Tinglu's all right. Like I think his design's neat, but
I don't hate it by any means. I just like it the least.
Yeah, same. That's where I stand too.
Yeah, I have the same ranking. I like Chi Yu because it's small and it's adorable, but also fire is. I just don't like fire. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We have some cool arts. We have Raichu.
That Raichu.
That's adorable. Really wait, how do I close? I close that way. We have the evolution of Relor. I forget your name. Rabscara. Because it's Rabska. Duh. It's Rabska. I remember because it's Scarab, but you take the back half and put it in the front, like they did with Farigiraf. Then we have Dudunsparce, the baby, and Mousehold, which I believe is still not great. Mousehold as an evolution with 60 HP, kind of bad, but it's adorable. All right.
Mouse is your hold.
Untandem's your mouse.
Divorced.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Our June set, Paldea Evolved, should be comprised of the cards from Triple Beat, Snow Hazard, and Clay Burst. And the starter set, Pikachu EX and Palmot. We should probably cover that after, because those are also more cards.
We can cover that after.
Yeah. We're looking at an English set that will probably feature over 220 cards before secret rares, assuming nothing is cut.
Jeez.
Oh. All right.
I'm gonna open up that starter set, Pikachu EX and Palmot, in a separate tab.
Relor, kicking it off with a bug.
There's two of them.
There are two. First one is 40 HP, 1 energy, 10 damage. It's nothing to write home about.
The next one, the other Relor, however, 50 HP, 2 colorless energy for ball roll. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads.
Potentially decent.
Potentially decent. Better than the other one.
It's still a basic with 50 HP. That's not gonna be used as an attacker, please. But the potential to do a lot of damage on a card like that is always nice. All right. We have a fish.
It's the fish.
It's the fire fish. For 1 fire, Burning Envy discards the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Please don't give us a mill deck.
Oh no.
I mean, I love mill, don't get me wrong.
This gives me vibes, although albeit not as big as Sand Tomb, Wild Erosion, Flygon, Level X, holding a Memory Berry.
I remember Level X cards.
I got trapped by a card from that because I didn't run Switch at the time. Not many people ran Switch at the time.
Yeah.
So like, if you ran against that deck, yeah, you're trapped.
But then we have the second attack. For 2 fire energy, Flame Surge does 100 damage. You choose 3 of your bench Pokemon, or up to 3, excuse me. Search your deck for a basic fire energy and attach it and attach one to each of those Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. So for 2 energy, you're doing 100, but you're accelerating 3 energy.
That's not bad.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
And it appears that all the Ruin EXs have it may be, I could be wrong. They're very dedicated to their specific type, but they have a 1 cost attack and a 2 cost attack. Possibly. I'm dumb. Chen Pao has an ability. Okay. But then we move on to Frigibax. There are 2 of them.
There are 2.
The first one is 60 HP, 2 energy, 30 damage. You're not seeing any play. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, cool art, but
yeah, 1 retreat cost compared to the other one, which has 2, is something to take note of. You don't want it to be active until it's charged up, so retreating for 1 is good.
True.
The other one has 70 HP, 1 water for 10 damage, 2 water and a colorless for 50. Look at the card at 70.
Oh, so that's a typo on the website itself. Never mind.
Yeah, for hard numbers, I like to look at the cards.
That's fair.
Also, I forgot to say this at the start. Shout out to Poke Beach for doing all the translations.
Oh yeah, shout out to them for their hard work.
Yes,
on translating these cards and getting them out when they could.
Yeah, even if there are some typos, their consistency and their what's the word I'm looking for? Just how quick they get them out. It's very much appreciated. Arctibax is 90 HP for a water and a colorless, 40 for 2 water and a colorless, 80. Okay, so the entire line has no effects on their moves.
And then we get to Baxcalibur, though.
Baxcalibur might see you play.
We could see it.
Mm-hmm.
Ability, absolute 0. Oh yeah, has 160 HP.
Mm-hmm.
We should mention that.
Maybe.
As also, you like during your turn, you may attach a basic water energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon.
This does not specify benched.
So you could do it to itself.
This is... I forget, did the original Blastoise card specify benched, or was it just any?
I don't remember. Hang on, I'm going to look this up.
Yeah, because if it didn't specify bench, this is potentially the return of Blastoise from the original set.
Let me see. Like OG Blastoise from base set?
I think so. It might have been a starter deck, whatever.
Let me see. As also you like during your turn, before you attack, you may attach 1 water energy card from one of your water Pokemon. Oh yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, so
often if you like to water energy to one of your water Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, this doesn't even specify water Pokemon.
Yeah, you can just so this is basically better.
Yeah,
it's Blastoise, but better.
But the translations aren't final.
Yeah,
but until we get told otherwise, it doesn't specify water type Pokemon. Yeah. So dragon types that use water energy will like this.
Yeah.
All right. And the kitty, Chen Pao EX, my baby.
The baby.
Yes. As an ability, 220 HP. Basic EX. Standard is 210. This is a little higher than normal. Actually, yeah, standard is around 210 and 220. So this is usual. As an ability, Trembling Cold. Once during your turn, if this is your active Pokemon, search your deck for up to 2 basic water energy, reveal and put into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So you have energy search with Chen Pao EX, which is nice. I can see a little combo. Chen Pao EX on the bench, or not on the bench, it has to be active. Chen Pao searches for 2 water. Baxcalibur lets you attach the 2 water to Chen Pao, which segues into our attack, Hail Blizzard. For 2 water, Hail Blizzard does 60 damage times 60 times. Discard any amount of water energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each card you discarded in this way. This is like Mewtwo V-Star.
Yeah, I can see that.
I believe Mewtwo V-Star did 90 for each one you discarded, but this is a basic. So
I believe you're right on that.
I believe I'm correct. Fact check me.
Oh, here we go. Side Surge. Discard up to 3 energy from your Pokemon. This attack does 90 damage for each card you discard in this way.
Okay, so Mewtwo V-Star did 90 per, but you could only discard up to 3 for a total of 270, if my math is right. Yeah.
Yes.
But this, you can discard any amount and do 60 for each card you discard in this way.
So this is just potentially better.
Yeah, and with cards like Energy Recycler in the format, with Energy Retrieval, any type of energy recycling cards, this could see a lot of play as a potential water deck. Baxcalibur is going to be a support card for this deck.
Absolutely.
Even though it's a stage 3 or stage 2, because basic is a thing, even though it's a stage 2 Pokemon, you have access to rare candy. So you can get this into play pretty quickly if you need to. Yeah.
It is pretty nice. I do like it.
Yeah, I'll look into playing that. I like my water types. As the leader of Team Aqua, I'm legally obligated to. But Chien-Pao looks nice, and I'm excited to see how that plays out in the current metagame.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Next, we got our mascot of Pokemon itself. We got Pikachu. We got Pikachu here.
Yes.
70 HP. Basic. For 1 colorless, does Growl. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon attacks do 20 less damage. Okay. And then for a lightning and a colorless, is Peekaboo for 30 damage. This probably won't see as much play.
Well, it's a basic. You got to use it to play the next Raichu.
Yeah.
Which,
speaking of Raichu, 140 HP. Which
not bad like for a stage 1.
Oh yeah, this is not bad. For 1 colorless, Electric Charge. Search your deck for up to 2 basic lightning energy and attach them to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. And then for 2 lightning and colorless, Thunderbolt for 200 damage. Discard all energy from this Pokemon.
Okay.
I like this.
I can see this working with Palmot. Palmot being a stage 2, so it'll take a second to get into play, but I believe you can accelerate energy with Palmot. We also have Dynamote or Flaffy, so you could just run a single prizer deck with Raichu as the main attacker, recharge Raichu every turn, and do 200 damage per turn. That is a potential deck to see play. Run a couple Miraidon as a support Pokemon.
Yeah.
I
can see it.
And then we have Rabska. Holy crap.
I love that art.
That is good art. 70 HP, so it's a frail little bean. For 1 colorless, Revival Blessing. Choose a Pokemon from your discard pile and put it onto your bench. Does not specify basic. So, that Baxcalibur we were just talking about, that will see play. 1000% will see play, but you need to evolve up to it.
This is better Pokemon Rescue. What the fuck, dude?
It is going to take your attack for the turn, leaving this in the active slot. So you're almost guaranteeing your opponent takes a prize. However, you can get your attacker back into play if it died. You can get your key support Pokemon back into play if it died. I can see this as a decent tech card.
Yeah.
This will by no means be its own deck. But as a 1, maybe 2 of, you do need to run the evolution line, so a 1-1 split would be fine.
Oh, I just noticed this little text that says, yes, you can bring any Pokemon to the bench, including a stage 1 or stage 2. Yeah. I just noticed that.
I didn't notice that either, but
oh boy. All right.
It doesn't say on the card, I don't think. Yeah, there's no parentheses on the card, but that's just Pokebeach saying yes, any Pokemon. So yeah, that can see some play as a 1 of.
I could see it.
Yeah.
One of, maybe two of, but like maybe like a
because
2/2.
you have to run Relor, I'm seeing this as a 1/1 line because that's already 2 cards from your deck.
I could potentially see 2/2 also work, but 1/1 is probably going to be like the major play.
Yeah, if it even sees play, it might not be worth it.
Mm-hmm. The little our little rock salt.
Yes.
2 Nackleys. First one is 6 HP. Basic. For 1 fighting, headbutt for 20 damage. It's a basic. The other Knackley, however, 70 HP for 1 fighting, Salt Cure for to heal 20 from one of your Pokemon, and then 2 fighting for tackle for 30. Again, they're basics, but I think you can see which one is the better of the two.
Yeah, even with 3 retreat cost on a little boy like Knackley, I think Salt Cure. I would rather have Salt Cure than Headbutt.
Yeah, same. Honestly, same. Then
especially with cards like Halucha in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, we got Knackle Stack. For 100 HP. For 2 fighting, Salt Cannon. Flip 3 coins. This deck does 60 damage times the number of heads. Okay.
It's all right. It's 100 on a stage 1, which is high for a 3-stage evolution.
But this Pokemon tanky.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it tanky.
I just looked at Garganacl's HP. Holy crap.
180. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Holy Arceus aside. Ability, Blessed Salt. During Pokemon checkup, heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon.
What?
Oh.
During Pokemon checkup, and if you don't know, is the updated terminology for the between turns phase.
Oh, okay.
So, wow.
And then double fighting energy, Knock Hammer, 130 damage. Discard a card from the top of your opponent's deck.
Oh.
This could potentially see play.
I could see this being valuable, and it doesn't say you can only use 1 Blessed Salt ability at a time. So if you manage to get a couple of these in play somehow, like run a 3/1/3 line and then run 4 rare candies, get all 3 in play, 60 healed between turns.
Jeez.
Every turn. This is gonna possibly be a tanky, casual single prizer deck. And for 2 energies, 130, that's pretty good.
I might run it for that case because like this seems to be like a very like probably budget question mark friendly type of deck that could see like a decent amount of play.
Yeah, and I really like the budget casual single prizer decks. Like those are my favorite kinds of decks.
Same.
I'll obviously take important decks to tournaments. Regibox. I play Regibox.
I also played Regibox.
Yeah, but I played that freaking Kyogre.
Although, like my current deck is Giratina. I love me my dragons.
Yeah, and since I covered Chi-Yu and Qianpao, would you like the other Ruin Legendary?
Of course. So we got Ting Lu EX for 240 HP, so a little more than
240 is chonky for a basic EX.
So already we're in chunky territory for our for EXs.
230, I believe, or 240, I believe, is the standard for stage 1 EXs.
I think so.
Yeah. Although 240 to 280.
That art looks so good.
Yeah. It looks nice.
Its ability is Cursed Ground. If this Pokemon is in your active Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon will damage with damage counters on them have no abilities. Oh no.
Excluding EXs. That's important.
Okay.
That is good though. Especially because remember,
shut down Excalibur.
Yes, but remember, Halucha is in the game. The new Halucha. When you put it onto the bench, ping 2 of your opponent's Pokemon for 1 or for 10 damage. So this is inactive. Your opponent's Excalibur has nothing. It's on the bench. They just got it into play. They used it for a turn. You play a Halucha, ping it for 1, and its ability is shut off as long as Ting-Lu is in the active.
Oh.
And if you check Ting-Lu's other attack,
Land Scoop for 3 fighting energy, 150 damage. Put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench. Oh.
So this deck is gonna focus on Ting-Lu being a tank, shutting down abilities by doing light ping around the board, and set up for knockouts with damage counters.
I could see like if you potentially want to have this with Gargnackle that we covered a bit ago. I could see being like optional tech.
Maybe run the Garganackle line as a 2-1-2. Run 2 rare candies. Play the Halucha. Play this as your main Pokemon. Use Garganackle to give this some more durability.
Yep.
I can see it working.
Yeah, that's where my mind was going. So, oh man, I really want to build this now.
Yeah. I love all the Scarlet and Violet cards.
Oh yeah, they're so fun.
Also,
I'm excited to get back into the game.
Going back to Garganackle for a second, look at that artwork.
Let me zoom in on that. Ooh,
that's nice artwork for the Minecraft temple.
Minecraft one.
All right. Moving on back to Johto, I believe. We got the little boy Dunsparce. For a single colorless, you can find a friend. Anyways, search your deck for Pokemon reveal, put it into your hand. Huh?
Oh, I was making a joke by saying, but I already found a friend right here.
Aww. Search your deck for Pokemon reveal, put it into your hand, not onto the bench, like Call for Family does, I think.
Yeah.
Whatever. Shuffle your deck.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
It's all right. You can search. It doesn't say basic, so you can search for any Pokemon. But then we go to Dunsparce, and I'm upset we don't have a 3-segment one represented here.
That would have been so cool to have it like on the full.
We're gonna get a Dunsparce EX, and that will be 3-segment. For a single colorless, Mudslap does 30 damage. No. For 4 colorless, pretty expensive. Sudden Flash does 100. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck.
Oh.
This is not going to see play.
No.
Just like
nice art on the alt art, but
yeah.
No.
Just like the evolution for Dunsparce after 20 plus years, this is a joke.
Yeah, no.
It's adorable, and I love the Pokemon. I wish Dunsparce evolved into Quetzalcoatl, but
that would have been sick.
Yeah, but Dunsparce was always a joke Pokemon. Dunsparce is the joke evolution. This card is a joke.
Absolutely. No.
The paralysis, okay. I can see the paralysis being valuable. 4 energy is way too high for 100 damage.
I would have done that for like 3.
Yeah, for 3 energy, I can see it working, but for 4, no. And now, our mouse got re-tandemed. Tandem Mouse is a basic with 30 HP. Collect for 1 colorless lets you draw 2. And Slap for 3 colorless does 30.
And 3 colorless for 30, excuse me.
Yeah. However, because it has Collect, I would actually rather run it than the other one, even if it is more fragile. Because the other one has 40 health, 10 more. Cling for 10, Flail for 20. It's the standard 1-2 basic Pokemon.
Yeah.
But now we have Mousehold. Oh, you're gonna get excited for the next card.
I love this. I love this art.
The art is good. 2 colorless for 50 damage. This is the same Mousehold we saw at the beginning. 60 HP on a stage 1 is horrendous.
Yeah, no, that's
it's a fragile Pokemon, but come on. It's 2 colorless for slap, 50 damage. It's whatever. 3 colorless for Gnaw Up. Put damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon equal to your number of mouse hold in play. But you can only have 4 in play total. This card is not seeing play. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Cute art, but
it's adorable. Collectors go ham.
Moving on.
Yeah, you're covering this one. I'm not going to take it from you.
My boy.
Yes.
I'm so sad that this Pokemon's not that good in the video games. Let's see about the
TCG.
Squawkabilly EX for 160 HP. Ability Lively Draw. On your first turn of this game, you may discard your hand and draw 6 cards. You could that's a hand refresher.
It's a hand refresh, but you have to have this in your hand, and it can only be used during your first turn of the game. However, you can play this down, use up your hand, discard a card, and draw 6. That's good. But it's only during the first turn of the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you draw this on your first turn, you would have to play a 4-of in order for that to happen.
I mean, you can search it out with Nest Ball too. Like, you just have to get it into play.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is also true.
It has some potential.
And then Energy Flow for 20 damage. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon.
For an EX, I don't think it's great. If it was
why do I gotta do my bird dirty?
Yeah. If it was a single prizer with like no health, I could see this being valuable as like a charge support Pokemon. Maybe run it at 1 and then quick ball it out at the first turn of the game, put it down, use the hand refresh when you get to it. It can be a good single card tech, but after that, it's an EX on your bench that's going to give up 2 prize cards once it's knocked out.
This is painful. They did them dirty in the video games, and now they do them dirty in the card games. This is painful.
Yeah.
My boy's being done dirty.
However,
I really liked this bird.
Yeah.
Like when they first showed the design for him, and I'm like, I love this bird. I love everything about it. I want this bird.
The little pompadour.
Turns out it sucks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got so mad.
All right. However, moving on to the items, we have the Super Rod.
Super Rod. Shuffle
3 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy from your discard pile back into your deck. This is the new Ordinary Rod. It's your Pokemon Recycler, Energy Recycler. As we spoke about with Chien-Pao earlier, recycling energy can make that deck valuable. You will be seeing this be played a lot. Would you like Charm of Courage?
I will take Charm of Courage. So we got Charm of Courage, Pokemon tool. This Pokemon, the basic Pokemon this card attached to gets plus 50 HP. Basic Pokemon.
Specifically basic, but there are basic EXs like Ting Lu.
Yeah.
The tank.
Which could get even more tanky with this.
Yeah. I'm seeing that as an actual deck now. Like, maybe not competitive, but it is definitely a deck. All right.
Could be.
Yes.
It holds potential.
Okay.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah, you take Grusha. I'll take Iono.
Alright. So we got Grusha, my boy. I love this boy so much. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If you have no energy cards attached to any of your Pokemon, draw up to 7 cards instead. That's okay. Like, if you want to start your game, if you start your games and you don't do as well, because I've definitely had my fair share of like not having like energies my first turn. So like in scenarios like that, you could see Grusha being played like that, but probably not a 4-0.
And hear me out. You know Qian Pao discards energy from your Pokemon.
Yes.
Qian Pao can set up the no energy situation for Grusha.
That's true.
You could run this as at 2 in Qian Pao, which makes sense because Grusha is the Ice Gym leader.
I get it.
And INO. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it at the bottom of their deck. Each player draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards.
So N. Basically.
This is better N because it bot decks the hand. It doesn't shuffle into deck.
Oh, that's right.
This is going to see so much play.
Oh, yeah.
This is Marnie on crack.
That's definitely going to be a 4 of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is going to be a staple for, like, every deck.
Yeah, I can see an argument for 3, but this is seeing so much play.
I am definitely doing a 4 of this.
Yeah. And then we have some little, just a little bonus here. We have some products. That's what the box looks like. I like that box.
I like that. I love the INO boxes. That's cute.
Yeah. That's nice.
Card sleeves also.
Yeah.
That's cute too.
I would use those sleeves.
Oh, yeah. Do we get a peek of the Japanese set of future Japanese sets?
Raging Surf. Oh, we knew this name. It could be referencing Golden Go because Golden Go is the surfing Pokemon, or Tatsugiri and Dondozo. I want a Tatsugiri EX. Ooh. More EX starter decks will release on July 7th, featuring 8 different EX Pokemon. This includes Decidueye EX, Victini EX, Greninja EX, Miraidon EX, Clefable EX, Koraidon EX, Houndoom EX, and Melmetal EX.
What?
Okay.
Rulers of the Black... Oh, this one we knew about. Ruler of the Black Flame will release on July 28th. It will feature a Darkness-type Charizard EX, the first terrestrial Pokemon of an unusual type.
We are having different type terrestrials, finally.
I bet you when that releases, like almost every other Charizard we've had before, that's going to go for like insane prices. I have no doubt that's going to have like
Charizard has always been a fan favorite. It's gonna be it's good.
That's definitely gonna be like a collector's thing. If not a meta thing, it's gonna be definitely a collectible.
Yeah. Ancient Roar and Future Flash don't have release dates, but it should release around August or September. They're expected to feature Paradox Pokemon. Give me my Delibird, my little deli bot.
Give me my Iron Valiant. Give me my that Pokemon gives me Metal Sonic vibes, and I love it.
It has Metal Sonic's eyes.
It has the eyes, and it like I live for Iron Valiant.
Yeah.
I hope Iron Valiant's a good card. Will be a really good card.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, please give me Iron Valiant EX, please.
All right, but that is it for the Snow Hazard and Clayburst set. So those are good cards. Good. I am scared for INO's existence.
That's gonna be a huge thing for the meta.
It's even the basic art is gonna be expensive because you have to run it. Like there is no question. If you are not running INO, you are not playing competitive.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. I am genuinely excited for Qian Pao and Baxcalibur though. Like I'm gonna try and make that work.
I want to see about making Garganackle, Tinglu, and Garganackle, Tinglu, and Charm of Courage. Like that's a deck I might actually pick myself.
Why are we like the two mascots of the set, each of us are most excited for those decks to be a thing.
Right?
And like we each just attached to one of them. Yeah. I'm hoping Qianpao is good. Oh, and it's in the Galaxy Holo too. You can see the stars on the card.
Oh, shoot. I just noticed that.
Nice. Sick. And that works for Qianpao because like they you can call them snowflakes.
Please give us Wu Qian in this set. Please give us Wu Qian.
Yeah, it hasn't been shown yet. It may not be in the set. But because Chi Yu is here, please give us Wu Qian. We really need any grass type representative.
Like because the only grass representative is just Relor, and I think that's it. Is that it? Really? Holy okay. That's actually
because Ravska is psychic.
Yeah, dang. Yeah, that's please give us Wu Qian and have it as a grass type rep. Please.
And please make it good. We need some grass in the meta.
Besides Meowscarada.
Yeah.
Aside from Meowscarada, which is looking to be really solid.
Yeah, I can see Meowscarada working well. I also like how one thing to take note, because there's like if Meowscarada is a prevalent format or prevalent card in the format, words are hard. Qianpao is a water type Pokemon in the TCG because they have no ice type. But because it's an ice type, it's not weak to grass, it's weak to steel.
True.
So until we get a good steel type deck, Qianpao doesn't really have any weakness in the game.
Huh. That's true. I didn't think about that. Huh.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait. There's one other thing we need to cover.
Oh?
The starter set Pikachu EX and Palmot cards.
Yeah, I was going to segue into that. Starter set Pikachu. It has a little... Is that a plush deck case? Hold on. A plush Pikachu deck box. That is adorable.
That's so cute.
I legally have to get this. Lucy will be mad at me if I don't get this. All right. We see all the cards laid out, but there are translations below them. So we can scroll down to those.
Hell yeah.
Pikachu EX, my child.
190 HP. That's pretty. All right, that's a little low, but it is.
It's the same as Mimikyu, which actually that's pretty cool because Mimikyu is like trying to be Pikachu. So the fact that their HPs line up is a little Easter egg.
So for one colorless, Pikachu Punch for 30. Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. For one colorless, Pika Punch for 30 damage. Okay. And then double lightning and one colorless for dynamic bolt for 220 damage. Flip a coin. If tails, discard all energy attached to this Pokemon.
This is better than the Raichu from the new set that we just covered. Because this is more damage, better. Same energy cost, potential to discard all energy.
It's a 50-50 chance.
Whereas Raichu was discard all energy. The difference being Pikachu EX is a basic, but also an EX. So it gives up 2 prize cards. Raichu has to evolve, but it's a single prizer.
True.
Yeah. It also has no retreat cost. Hold up. There's no retreat cost on this card.
What?
So you can charge one up on the bench. If you do discard all your energy, just switch a new one in.
Oh yeah, no, this is just infinitely better, bro.
Yeah, screw the Raichu, Pikachu.
Yeah.
All right.
They really favored their mascot here.
And for Magnemite, 50 HP. Colorless energy gives you magnetic charge. Attach up to 2. Count them 2. Basic lightning energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. So it's 2 energy to 1 Pokemon, which is okay. It's still a basic single prizer Pokemon. This is a starter deck, so we're not expecting a lot of great cards here.
Type.
Yeah. Do you want to do the orbs?
I will do the orbs. We got Valtarp, 70 HP, basic. For 1 lightning energy, Buzzball for 10 damage. Double colors for raw, 20 damage. It's a basic.
It's a basic.
I
love how our reasoning for bad cards has just been, it's a basic.
I mean, are we wrong?
We're not. Like, they're not bad cards. You have to run them to get your good cards in play.
True. Then we have Electrode, 90 HP. Buzzball again, but this time does 60 damage. Okay. It's okay. And then for 3 colorless energy, Rolling Tackle for 90 damage. Okay.
Also, Electrode is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. How does it have no retreat cost? Or how does it have a retreat cost? Like, come on.
That's true. Like, come on, Pokemon. Give us an Electrode with like no retreat cost.
Yeah. And then
retreat cost have been free.
Retreat cost of you pay me.
Right?
Shinx, my baby, my precious little bean, 40 HP. I'm so sad.
It's a baby.
Ability, Loud Howl. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may have your opponent switch their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. It's a one-sided escape rope. Your opponent chooses what they switch in.
Okay.
But it's still a forced switch, which could be decent in the right scenario. You could use this as a rope resetter. Like, you know, the rope boss combo. Like, your opponent's active can't be touched, so you rope it up. You rope it out of play, you boss it back into the active, and you one-shot it. This can do that without the escape rope, potentially every turn if you have the switch cards.
True. Huh.
I could see this as a tech.
Probably not like a big, massive tech, but yeah.
Yeah, like one of this in the deck is enough to put it on the bench and play around with it in the right deck or against the right matchup.
Yeah.
I can see that seeing some play.
For sure.
And it's a basic with 40 HP, so. All right. Pincurchin, 80 HP on a basic is all right.
3 lightning energy, though.
3 lightning energy for Needle Crash, 70 damage, and discard an energy attached to your opponent's active. It's a little expensive, but it does decent damage on a basic while also controlling your opponent's energy. So I think it's warranted here.
Yeah, like I really wish it could have been like 2 lightning instead of 3. But
yeah, but I think that's a little much for 70 damage.
Fair.
Like 2 lightning would be 10 and discard an energy. Like that's already a lot.
That's fair.
And now for the Paldean Pikachu line.
Palmy.
E.
We got Palmy here, our basic little boy. 50 HP, 1 lightning energy, static shock, 20 damage. We'll say it before and we'll say it again.
It's a basic. All right.
Next we got Palmo, 80 HP.
You mean Palmy but standing?
Yeah, Pommel. For 1 lightning, static shock. Hey, static shock again.
It's the exact same attack.
It's the exact same attack, just on Pommel.
Yeah.
And then for 2 lightning, Electro Bullet, 50 damage. If this attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, so 50 and then ping at the bench.
Okay.
Which it's all right.
For 2 energies, I'll accept that.
I'll take it. Then we got Paw Mott for 140 HP. 1 lightning, Mach Bullet for 40 damage. Mach Bolt, not Mach Bullet. And then 2 lightning energy for Electric Fists for 100 damage. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So it's Electro Bullet, but better.
It's literally doubled on both damage fronts.
Yeah.
That's not terrible. It's not going to see a lot of play, especially on his stage 2. But it's whatever.
It'd be fine for like casual play.
Yeah, I can see a situation where your opponent's active has 60, so you switch up the Shinx, force them to switch out the active, switch back up the Pawmot, Electric Fists, take out or maybe hit whatever they sent out with enough to kill it, or at least hit it for 100 while also killing what they sent to the bench. That's okay.
It's all right.
It's a starter deck set. We're not expecting gold out of this set, even though every card is pretty much close to gold. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, they don't show the translations for the trainer cards or the Lechonk, probably because they've already translated them.
Chonkla.
Yeah, we can see key cards in here like Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, Pokegear 3.0, Electro Generator, which is stupid broken. We have Judge, we have Professor's Research, Turo Variety. We have Nimona, which is draw 3. She is the rival. We have Switch, Pokemon Catcher. We have some staple like starter deck cards in this set. The fact that it comes with Electro Generator is pretty good.
Future Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I love me like I love me Caveman Mommy, but Future Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I don't remember what this kid does. I also can't read. I think it's Schoolboy.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Hang on. I need to make this bigger.
Mm-hmm.
自分の手札をすばって I appreciate that they added a hiragana on top of the kanji because if it was just kanji alone, yeah, no. I'm not that good of a kanji reader.
Okay.
I mean, I can read you what it says, but translation, not really. I can't really help you there.
Okay.
I'm not that level of expertise on my Japanese yet.
Fair. But yeah, it's a decent deck set. Looking at the image, it comes with a dual playmat.
Let me.
At least the Japanese version does.
Oh. Can we get that in English version, please?
Please. And that Pikachu coin is adorable.
That is really cute. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, there's the plush deck set or plush deck box. I am legally obligated to get it. If I don't, I will be a failure of a mother. Yeah. All right. But we've covered everything here. I'm gonna go back to the set. I'm excited overall for both of these EX cards to be a thing, for most everything in this set, actually. I'm hoping we get a Wo-Chien card. Maybe it could be an also tank deck like the Ting-Lu is.
I could see it.
Maybe Ting-Lu is like tank control, whereas Wo-Chien could be like tank heal. Because like Ting-Lu shuts off abilities if the Pokemon has a damage on it. But yeah, we have 3 of the 4 Ruin Legends. That's pretty good for what we have, and I don't even know if this is the whole set, so stay tuned for more reveals in the future.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be able to cover the rest if we get like the full set revealed.
Yeah.
Cover what we haven't seen.
Yeah, and I don't want to be that guy, but make sure like and subscribe if you can. It really does help out the channel. And also subscribe to Silver, aka Shadarkness. Links will be in the description.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And we also stream on Twitch a lot. So stop by there. Link also in the description. I will see you next time we get TCG news. Bye-bye.
Hell yeah.